Hello folks, and welcome back. On this episode we make it to the mountains and begin chasing the fall colors. As we leave Newberry here, we're going to jump on Interstate 26. From there we're going to get on Interstate 385 in Greenville, and then Interstate 85 South, and then eventually we're going to cut over to Hayesville, North Carolina. We've jumped over to US 76 and we're going to climb up into the mountains here initially, so go ahead and sit back and enjoy the ride. This is the Chattooga River we're crossing right now. We've actually crossed over from South Carolina to a small sliver of Georgia that we're going to be in here, and then right before we get to Hayesville, we'll cross back over into North Carolina. Alright folks, as you can see, we made it to our destination for the night. This is going to be Walnut Hollow Ranch. It's a Harvest Host. It's an actual working ranch. They do sell beef here and other products. We Harvest Hosted here for the night, but we did pay for the upgrade for water and electric. They even have full utilities if you want to pay for it. But let me get checked in here and I'll show you around. This is a view of the ranch from midway up, and you can see on the left there where most of the they put most of the camping. We got lucky, and you'll see we're down here all by ourselves under this beautiful willow tree. I mean, it was so pretty and it was so beautiful and quiet down here where we were at. Give you a good 360 view of the ranch. It's gorgeous. You can see camping spots out in the distance there where you can boondock for the Harvest Host. You'll see where we circle around. You'll see the main buildings down here in just a minute. We did buy food, buy meats in the store here, and it was excellent. Some of the best sausage I've ever had. And we're going to go ahead and go cook out now, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, folks. Well, we had a wonderful evening there. And we're going to start heading north through the North Carolina mountains. It's a beautiful ride. It's kind of cloudy and overcast here. We do get a little sprinkles on us, but it does clear up later. So go ahead and sit back and enjoy the ride through the mountains of North Carolina. Now that the morning clouds have burned off, we have got beautiful blue skies. We've jumped off the main roads here. We're going to take some of these back roads up to Boone now. It's a lot prettier view, a lot more for you to see. This section of drive here, we're actually climbing up the mountain again. We're going up by Linville Falls in the city of Linville, North Carolina, which we'll actually see the falls later on. We're not stopping on the way up, but on the way back down we'll actually stop and give you a view of the falls. But this is just such a pretty drive up through here. All right, well, we've made it to the top here. This is the Blue Ridge Parkway we just went under, and just as a note, we're going to take the parkway south when we come back down. Looks like we might be here a week early for the peak colors. It should still be pretty though. Well, we've made it to Boone. Let's go ahead and go up here and see if we can find the campground. All right, folks, well, we made it to the KOA in Boone. Let's get checked in here and get down to our site, and then I'll show you around the campground. All right, folks, well, we're all checked in. We're going to go down here to our site now. We got a pull-through site. I have to admit, though, this first KOA I've been to where they didn't escort you to your site, but I don't really care. It's easy to find. Got one problem though. My neighbor's borrowing my site to park his car in, so I got to wait on him to move it. But like I said, it's a pull in, so we'll pull in here and get set up. All right, folks. Well, we've got Cassie all set up here. You can see we're all hooked up to utilities and all. Did blow off the campsite a little while ago with the blower, but that's the thing about fall time. The leaves keep falling. Give you a walk around the campground here. You'll see that brown building there on the right. That's actually going to be a bathroom. Here's another view of it, which is down here by our campsite. The main bathroom and showers are up in the main building, but it's nice having remote bathrooms to be able to go use them. That's all you cabins there on the left. And we'll go ahead and walk up here to the front. They do have putt-putt. They've got a swimming pool, although the pool was closed for the season. They're actually fixing to close the entire campground at the end of October for the winter. They've got cornhole. They've got all different kind of games up here that you can play, though. It's a nice store inside. Even though they're closing, it was still stocked pretty well. On the back side of the office here, you're actually going to have the restrooms here. The laundry's down to the left. It's right down there in that white door. And then you see the pens down there. It's actually a bunch of goats and donkeys and everything else. And then they have a nice playground over here for the kids to play on. All right, folks. Well, that concludes this episode. We're going to go ahead and leave you with a view of the beautiful sunset from our campsite. We want to tell you we appreciate you watching. We appreciate your support. And join us again next time as we explore Grandfather Mountain, North Carolina.